Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, we're at the local Burger King. We've done some reviews at Burger King before. In fact, it was at this one right here. But we can't do a review inside the restaurant right now because it is noisy.
Yes, there's excitable kids.
There's a lady with 6 kids. 6. I counted them.
And they're being exuberant and loud.
You can't do a review in a Burger King and there's a family of 6 kids, okay? But we've been, see, you got to understand, Burger King has this promotion going.
Kind of
the $1 million burger.
$1 million Whopper.
Whopper.
It's actually, it's a pretty cool idea.
They let people, I believe it was starting back in January or February of this year, 2024, they were letting people submit ideas.
For Whoppers. Specialty Whoppers.
Specialty Whoppers. And then they're going to have, they pick 3, I don't know if the people, the patrons of Burger King had any input on choosing the 3 finalists or not, but somehow or another 3 finalists were chosen. I am a huge fan of fried pickles. I love fried pickles. First time I ever got them was at Escondido Renaissance Fair. The old German guy and his wife, super cool people, and I looked up there and I saw fried pickles. I'm like, no way. Fried pickles? Really?
Fried pickles.
This is just weird enough. I gotta try it. So even way back then, this was probably around the not too long
ago?
Yeah, at least that long. Okay, yeah. Probably 20. This is 2024. So one of the burgers, they have a maple bourbon barbecue.
Maple bourbon barbecue
Whopper.
They have a street corn, aka elote.
Mexican street corn Whopper. But we're trying the fried pickle ranch Whopper.
Now,
did they put the ranch on it?
They should have.
Oh,
they should have.
Now,
in general, I really don't like ranch. It's icky. And I'm not a big fan of pickles, but I'll try it. I'm curious. I'm going to keep open mind here.
See, that's one of the things with doing a review. If you've got a particular thing that you're going to be reviewing that you don't like in general, say it up front.
Yeah, I'm not holding that against them. They're not my favorite flavors.
What you're looking at is quality.
Yeah.
Quality, you might not like the way it tastes.
How does this stuff blend together?
How's it done?
Yeah.
Did it work?
It'll be interesting. I'm game. I'll try.
Okay. So. Now.
Start by taking a peek. Oh, shreddy lettuce. Lots of shreddy lettuce.
The fried pickle is
kind of limp.
It doesn't seem to be able to stand up on its own.
Yeah.
Now, when I've had fried pickles before, they're a pickle chip, a round disc.
Or I've seen wedges.
I've seen them, but not very often.
Most common is the disc.
What do you see there? What do you see there? I'll eat a little lettuce.
That is the thickness of the pickle? Jeez. That's not even pickle. That's like, there's no meat in the pickle. It's the pickle skin.
But I think
it does have pickle flavor. Kind of. Dill pickle. Sort of. Dill-ish. pickle, but it's tough because it's just the skin. There's no flesh to the pickle.
Okay.
You got one that's better?
Still a little bit limp, but...
Yeah, well.
Okay. There's a little bit of pickle.
Yeah, this one at least has some pickle on the pickle. It's just not pickle skin.
A little bit of pickle.
The breading is a little soggy.
Yeah.
I mean, and
I'd prefer it crispier.
we just ordered this, so it's not like it's been sitting.
Walked out into the parking lot.
Yeah. So, it's a good sized Whopper itself.
It's a standard Whopper.
If we open it up, you have your lettuce, and presumably that's the pickle ranch. And the pickles
Is that bacon?
on there. There's bacon on there.
Okay.
And there is, I can smell the char on the burger. And that's one thing that I do like about Burger King. They're flame broiled, and you can taste it, and I like that flavor. And then your bread is kind of soft.
You got some cheese.
The bottom bun, yeah, there is a piece of cheese in there. Yeah.
It looks like a...
And it's not American. It's like kind of a...
It looks like Swiss. It's
like,
got holes in it, doesn't it?
It's like a white cheese. Well, I don't know because it's melted under the... So that I don't know.
Well, I'm looking over here. Oh, no, that's not a hole. That's bacon. Maybe it is a hole.
That does look like a hole.
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyhow.
How much did it cost?
It was like $7.99 for just the burger.
Just the burger.
Just the burger.
But then again, you could go to Arby's.
Well.
And this would be $12.
Yeah. Now
just the burger.
The patty itself is about 1/4 of an inch thick. Kind of skinny, but it's not read a newspaper through. It's skinny.
It's the patty that comes on a Whopper.
Yeah.
Which, back in the day, I don't know how many of you remember this, but the Whopper used to be $1.
Okay. I went in for a bite.
I gotta have a bite with pickle on it.
I didn't get any pickle.
The bacon is tough, but not crispy.
The patty is a little tough and a little bit dry, but it does at least have a good, nice, umami-rich beef flavor. Like, I'm okay with the patty. It's a fast food patty. It's not Wagyu beef. It's
the bun is a standard Burger King bun, which is it's soft and tasty.
Yeah, the bun's not bad.
But the pickle?
The pickle, okay. I'm going to describe the taste of the pickle as sadness and disappointment. Because that's not really even a pickle. It's pickle skin. Thin, skinny little layer of fried pickle skin.
Sadness and disappointment would be a great name for this burger. A Whopper's a Whopper. Okay? A Whopper is it's a burger. It's overpriced now. When it sold for $1, it was worth every penny of that $1.
Oh yeah, this would be worth $1.
But when you go into something going, man, I love fried pickles, and you get that,
yeah, that's definitely not living up to the hype.
That's going to make you sad and disappointed.
Well, and it also has like shreddy lettuce. Leaf lettuce is better because it's easier to eat. It doesn't like fall out all over the place. But it tastes the same. So that's just a personal preference. I don't really call that against it. I know you're eating all those, so I'm never going to get a bite that actually has pickle in it. Let me try and move
You're not missing anything.
I'll try and move a piece of pickle forward. We'll deconstruct. Oh God, it's soggy. It's very soggy. Soggy pickle. The bun, that's quite a lot of ranch, which is not my favorite. but it's not overwhelmingly like screaming ranch.
There's a little bit of tang to it.
Which kind of works for me. Messy. Okay. Now I got the pickle in there.
The pickle continues along with the theme.
Yeah.
Of sad and disappointing.
And limp. That's the limpest pickle ever.
You're better off just getting the standard Whopper.
You know, I will say, you can buy just the pickle fries. And it's like $4 for a little package of just pickle fries.
And now that would be sad and disappointing.
That would... Dejection be thy name. Because the pickles are terrible. They're absolutely abysmal.
The old German guy and his wife at Escondido Fair would laugh out loud at these pickles.
Yeah.
When you bite into a good fried pickle, you get the crunch, the breading is seasoned, and then that pickle hits you. And they normally do serve them with ranch dressing.
And a pickle is supposed to have a crisp, like a crack to it.
Yeah.
Like you bite into it and it bites back a little bit.
Clausen pickles are famous for that. That bite.
Yeah.
That snap.
And that's
there is no snap.
That's one of the good things about this. Those pickles need Viagra.
Snapless. Snapless describes those pickles.
Those are the limpest, soggiest pickles.
There is more pickle skin there than the internal part of the pickle. And I'm thinking, how do you do that? Do you take pickles the size of a straw and slice them lengthwise into quarters and then fry them? It's just skin.
I think what they're doing is they have like their pickle spear. I think they're using a vegetable peeler on a corporate industrial level and basically peeling the skin and using
a little tiny bit of the inside,
just the skin, to make the pickles, the fried pickles.
In other words, the guy that, and it's on their website and on their commercials and everything, they put out the names of the people who came up with these ideas for these burgers.
Luckily, just their first name, so their whole name is not on. Now, to their credit, probably when they were envisioning it, they were envisioning it with a proper, real fried pickle.
That put in the description and said, how about you make a Whopper with fried pickles and a pickle ranch dressing? Okay, I like that guy. I like the way he's thinking, okay? Burger King let him down.
Big time.
If you made this right, I would love it, because I like fried pickles.
A lot of people would love it.
A lot of people would love it.
Yeah.
Nobody's loving these pickles. These pickles are getting no love at all. Ever.
They are forlorn.
Poor pickle.
They are bereft of any affection.
The pickle didn't do nothing wrong. It got treated bad.
It's not the pickle's fault, really.
Oh,
so Burger King, whatever corporate bigwig decided to interpret this gentleman's burger this way, you owe them big time, because that's just sad. Like, the burger itself, it's okay. It's not terrible. It's not greasy. The burger patty has good flavor. The other components are pretty good. But you really lost it at the pickle. And apparently the pickle ranch is like not their normal ranch. It's a special pickle.
It's got a little bit of pickle flavor to it.
A little bit of pickle in the ranch itself. I didn't really pick up on that. But I will say that the ranch was not overwhelmingly ranch, which for me is a plus. But if you love ranch, you might not be feeling it.
If you love pickles, you love fried pickles, you love ranch,
you're probably not going to be happy with this.
If you buy this burger, sadness and disappointment.
Yeah.
That's what's going to happen.
Dejection.
Well, we're going to have to come back and try the street corn burger.
Yeah.
Because we love street corn.
Oh,
we love elote.
We love elote. Well, and then there's the maple bourbon barbecue.
But you're a maple snob.
I am.
And I'll guarantee you, they're not making it with real maple.
I'm sure it's not real maple.
It's Burger King. It's not going to be real maple.
I grew up in Maine, mostly Maine, and then Vermont for about 10 years after that. I know maple. It's got to be real maple. Like, if we went out someplace and we're going to get pancakes or waffles, I'm going to bring my own little jug of real maple syrup, because I'd rather have a small amount of the real deal than any amount of artificial maple flavor. So, you know, but I'll give that the benefit of the doubt when we try the burger. You know, I'm going into it with an open mind. Of the three, from the descriptions, I'm thinking probably the Maple Whopper is going to be the one that takes it.
Well, for you, since you're a maple snob, deservedly so, I don't think the maple bourbon, because maple bourbon barbecues don't really get it for you. I mean, they taste better than a regular barbecue sauce, but not that much, because it's a disappointment to you. Anybody that grew up where she grew up
with real maple syrup, yes,
is gonna have a tendency to look down.
I am a maple snob. I admit it.
Maples.
It's got to be real maple syrup. It's also got to be real vanilla extract. Not that that's in the burger,
but we do.
But the real stuff.
We do love the street corn also.
Ah, yeah, elote is great.
But a little story here. A lovely young lady that I met doing Renaissance fairs. She worked in my booth for a while in Oregon. And her and her husband, great guy, both of them, it's just two of the nicest people you'd ever want to meet. They packed up and left Oregon and went to Tennessee. She has maple trees in her yard at the house that she bought in Tennessee. She decides, well, this is a lady that they're turning this old Victorian house into a work of art. It wasn't in the best of condition, and its history hadn't been respected when they bought it. They're turning it into a beautiful place. But they have maple trees in the backyard, and she's just the kind of person that says, you know what? I'm going to go tap those trees and make my own maple syrup in Tennessee. And how did it come out? Maple snob?
It was excellent. Real maple syrup. Unfortunately,
in Tennessee,
one of the two bottles broke in transit, which is a loss.
Because she puts it in a beautiful... She's not like trying to sell them commercially, but I talked her into selling me some, because, you know, we're buddies. And I wanted to get something special for her. Tennessee maple. Excellent. Now, if there was some of that in the barbecue sauce...
Oh, yeah.
I mean, because it's a rich, dark...
The depth of flavor of real maple compared to, like, artificial maple flavor, it's an entirely different universe.
Yeah. They're not even close. This could use a tomato.
It's kind of dry. Like, overall, the burger is dry.
But if there was a slice of tomato on it, you wouldn't even be able to find the pickles. There's not very many pickles on there, and there's not much pickle to the pickle.
There might have been, like, 5 pickles on there. 5 pickle skin slices on there. Yeah.
Like when you bite into a burger, it's got pickles on it that are nice and crisp and have good flavor. That's a lot better than this.
Yeah.
You know there's a pickle there, you're tasting it, you're feeling the crunch.
Yep. And it's not there.
Burger King missed the mark. They let down the guy that gave them the idea.
Yeah, they did. Now, I don't know about the other two. We'll have to find out about those.
We'll see.
But
until then, you guys make sure to have fun. And
well, and if you try the pickle burger, you let us know what you think of it. You know, somebody may be, oh my goodness, this is the best thing ever. I'm gonna wonder about them. But taste.
The more you like pickles, the more disappointed you'll be.
Taste is subjective. Now, I don't really even like pickles, but those are sad.
Taste is subjective. That's true. But when you pull out a piece of the fried pickle and all it's got is breading and skin,
you're like, where's
that's not taste, that's quality.
It's not where's the beef, it's where's the pickle.
It's like we talked about. You're not a fan of pickles, so you're going to be looking at the quality of the item, and there is none.
The quality is non-existent on those particular, and I know they're coming frozen and just ready to drop into the deep fryer. They're not breading them in-house. I wouldn't expect, it's fast food. I wouldn't expect that. So I'm not expecting like bistro top-notch quality, but I would expect the pickle in a pickle featuring burger to actually have pickle and not just pickle skin.
You can buy frozen fried dill pickle chips.
Those would be better.
You can go over there to the store and buy some.
Yeah, those would be better.
Fry them up, put them on here. You've just increased the value of this.
You have elevated your Whopper.
You've brought it to a place where a pickle lover can say, hey, that's pretty good.
I mean, yes, I'm tasting pickle.
Yeah.
But
just barely.
Tough, really thin slivers of pickle skin are just not, even as an admitted non-pickle fan.
Okay.
That's sad.
Okay, we've beaten this horse thoroughly.
Yeah, it's dead.
We've beaten it thoroughly. The horse is dead. Y'all have fun. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.
Oh, big time.
A regular Whopper would have been better.